Okay, so obviously Mango loves being in his crate, otherwise he wouldn't just be hanging out in there, and he's played this game before. So I'm gonna have him come out for me so I can show you what it looks like from step one. Break. Thank you, sir. Nice, great. So if your dog knows their crate cue, you'll have them go in. And what I'm gonna do is I am gonna take a higher value cookie and hold on to the handle with whichever hand the door hinges to. So with this one, it's gonna be my right. Open this door, feed him nice for sitting, close this door. Now I'm gonna do this just a few times. Good boy. So he starts getting used to door opening and closing. Then what I'm gonna start doing with him after a few more reps is start varying what I'm doing. Good. Get it. All he has to do is sit in there and he'll get something good for me. Now after I've done this a few times, and I'm pretty comfortable my dog's not gonna move out of their crate, I am gonna release them out. There you go, boy. Break. Nice. Great. Good boy. So we'll do that one more time. And what I'm gonna do this time is see if Mango will go into his crate on its own. Again, just getting him used to no matter where I am positioned. If he stays in here, he gets good stuff. Nice buddy. Break. Fantastic. Good boy. Get that thing. So we want this dog understanding that even if the door is opened, they don't come out until I've released them through. For my dogs, they are gonna sit. For a larger dog who wouldn't fit in a crate like this, you're gonna put them in a down. I prefer the sit for my guys. Very good boy. Good boy. Break. Yeah, that's smart. Good guy. Normally I'd actually toss the treat in there, but I know if I toss the treat in here, it's gonna go out the back and then we're gonna have a dilemma. Good buddy. So obviously Mango has done this a few times. Now what he has failed to do is move. So if I was practicing with a dog who's never done this before, if I go to open this crate and he moves forward, I'm simply just gonna close it, take my hand off, give him a second, and then try again, right? And I might be a little faster to feed him up nice high so that he gets a good treat for sitting here. If I've opened this door and my dog moves forward without me releasing them, I'm simply just gonna be ready to close this door, right? We wanna just stop the reinforcement. Nope, you don't come out unless I've asked you to. Break. Really good. Break. Good. Nice boy. So obviously, again, you see Mango loves his crate, so he is used to this game. But with a new dog, what you're gonna wanna do is be fairly quick. So it's open, feed, open, feed, open, feed. Right, closing and latching between every time, getting the dog used to hearing this as your cue to be sitting in the crate. Once your dog's comfortable with that, you'll start making them gambler by moving around, feeding, closing, opening, move around, feed, right, so that they stay in there. Then at the next stage, I typically would put the dog on a leash to start, but for this demo, we're not gonna have Mango on his leash just so that they can't leave. I'm gonna ask him to come out and see if he'll turn around and go right back in, so I know I've built value for being in the crate. Break. Good boy. Nice, buddy. So every time you release your dog from your crate, you will want to use your release word break or other release word that you choose so that your dog is understanding I don't cross the threshold until the person has released me out. Now I'm going to move my camera here real quick and show you what it looks like with Nellie, because in all honesty, Mango has done this 1,000 more times than Nellie has. With Nellie, I didn't have kind of the same teaching styles I do now. And I want to show you the difference, if there is any difference, because we've been working on it, what it looks like between him and with her, right? So I can leave him in there. I can walk back here behind the camera. Nothing phases him. He knows if I've asked him to be in his crate because we're working on stuff, or because I've asked him to be in his crate to eat his dinner, or asked him to be in his crate for let outs, or if I'm getting home and I open his crate, he knows he doesn't come out until I've released him. Break! Good boy. Great. Good guy. Smart boy. So let me move the camera real quick and I'll show you with Nellie what this might look like with a dog who hasn't practiced quite as much. Good buddy. So Nellie has not done this nearly as much as Mango, so we're gonna see how this one goes with her. Again, same protocol. Granted, she's in Mango's crate instead of her normal crate, so that's probably gonna throw her off just a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. So right now she's standing in there. When I go to reach for this, automatically I would like her to sit. So what's gonna happen is likely she will start moving forward and I'm just gonna close, right? I just match what she does. So I'm gonna get ready with my treat this time. Reach in, feed her high and at the back. Good, close. Reach in. Don't drop your treat like I just did. Feed her high and at the back. Good girl. Trying to get her to go into a sit. Grab this treat here. Good girl. Reach in, high and at the back. Fantastic. Good girly. Getting her used to being fed in that sit when she hears this door. And I'm gonna make her a little bit of a gambler. Nice girl. Wow, that's pretty good, Missy. All right. Good girl, get it. Once I'm ready to release her out, break. Fantastic. Great. Good girl. Feed her high and at the back. Close. Do a few more reps of high and at the back because she's not sitting again. So we'll see if I can get her to go into that sit for me. Really, I just want my reward placement to cue that sit with my hand on the door versus having to cue my dog every time. Because ultimately, I would like them just to go into the automatic sit versus me having to say sit. And I'll wait and see if she will offer me anything. Nope, apparently not. So we'll just feed higher and farther at the back. There it is, good girl. And release her out. Break. Good girl. Really nice. Good girl, get it. Oh, you might not be able to get that one. I think it went between the tray. That's fine, you don't need it. Good girl. Nels, you're good. There you go, love bug. Good girl. Break. Good. Letting the dog think about their choices is really important in this, right? So you want them to understand what's kind of implied. If I'm standing near these crates, it's expected that you go in for me. If the door's open, it's expected that you stay sitting until I've released you out. I don't want you to move from your position until I've given you your release cue. Break. Thank you. You're not quite as good as your brother, but you're pretty good. Great. Good girl. Now over time, I want to get to the point where I can just touch this and the dog will go into an automatic sit. Now Mango's at that point, Nellie's not quite there, so I would just do quite a few more reps where she gets used to hearing this as her cue to go into that sit. And that's just lots more feeding high and at the back for her. Good girl, this crate's a little big for me. Yeah, there you go. Break. Good girl, all done. Very good. So that's how I start teaching release cues, getting the dog to stay in their crate until I've released them. All right, there's Mr. Mango. He's hanging out. So I'll show you what it looks like when I go to release him. Break. Nice buddy. Nice buddy. Good boy. And you notice how he stays in there until I've released him. That's what you're looking for.